Hello and welcome back. This is Shobhan Sen with the Photoshop Elements 11 Made Easy tutorials. This is part number 5 of the tutorial. Today I'll show you how to edit a photo in the quick editing mode. I already have a photo open in my editor, and if you look at the top here, I have selected the quick editing mode. As I said in the first tutorial, there are three options here: quick editing, guided editing, and expert editing. Of course, we'll move from the easiest one to the most difficult one slowly. Today is the quick editing tutorials day. Let me first show you. I just have a photo open in my editor, and when you open it, the Photoshop looks like this. On the right hand side of the screen, on the right hand side of the picture, see, these are the different things shown in a panel, and that panel can be hidden by clicking this bottommost button on the right hand corner of the screen, right bottom corner. See, that says hide panel. If I click on it, that panel is hidden. If you want to show it again, click the show panel button here. The panel is shown. These are the different editing operations that you can use while in the quick editing mode. On the left hand side, look at these different tools, editing tools. The first one is zooming the picture in and out. The second one is a hand thing. That means you can, using that tool, you can move the picture on your editor. This is a quick selection tool. This is very important, or useful rather. This is for correcting red eyes. This is for sharpening or whitening teeth. And this is for writing or typing something on the picture. If you want to add a caption on the picture itself, you use that tool. And this tool is very important, spot healing brush. Meaning, if you are looking at a picture of a person and there are some blemishes on his or her face, using that tool you can very easily, like a magic, remove the blemishes or spots. And this last one is what you call cropping tool. We covered that in the past two tutorials. And there is one more important thing to notice. Look where I'm putting my cursor here on the top of the picture. These are the alternate. This is the picture I have kept open in the editor. You can see, as you alter or change your picture, you can see a before and after view with either horizontally or vertically. Let me just click on it. Now, I haven't done any changes in the picture yet, but if I do, you can simultaneously see the changes. On the left is the before, and on the right is the after button. And on the bottom of the screen, if you look, you will see a few things which I'll cover later on. Right now I do not need it. Let me go straight to the editing button. Now, if you are inexperienced and you do not really know how to do what, just click on the Smart Fix tool or option there. And again, see, in this option, very quickly, see, there are 9 boxes here. As you click on each of these boxes, the picture will change slightly. This is producing an overall improvement of your picture, whether it is correcting color or correcting balance, or if it is exposure problem, Photoshop will automatically correct the exposure. And if it is slightly out of focus, it can sharpen the picture also. If you when you gain experience, you can do each of these things manually, but when you do not know, just click on the auto button and Photoshop will automatically change the picture. There is a slight change in the before and after picture here. If your eyes are slightly trained, you will notice the difference. But I do not want to keep the change, so whatever auto fixing was done by Photoshop, I'm going to remove it. But I cannot remove just now. So what I'll do is I'll close it and then I will click on this button here, undo button on the left side, bottommost row, third from left is the undo button, third from left on the bottom of the screen. I click the undo button, and whatever change was made, it has been undone. Now that is a one click fixing. If you want to do it one more time very quickly, I'll show you. You click on Smart Fix and then you click on Auto Fix. Overall improvement of the photo will be made automatically. But if you just want to correct one thing only, for example, you know definitely your picture is underexposed or overexposed, you can correct this, use this exposure button to control the or correct the exposure. If you know the levels are not quite right, you can change them. You can change the shadow, mid-tone, or highlights in the level. And as you can see, I'm putting my cursor on each of these boxes. There are 9 boxes here, and see how this picture is changing. Can you see? Look at this after only. Let me quickly remove this before thing, and we want to see only the after thing. Okay, let me use another example here. Similarly, you can correct colors. Colors has 3 things in it: saturation, hue, and vibrance. When you gain experience, you will know what is what. Just watch the picture. If I keep my mouse or cursor on in this box here, the first box, it has become almost black and white. And as I'm moving, see, this is gaining back some color. And if I go to the extreme right, that's the extreme change in color. For fun, sometimes you might want to keep that. Or if you are not sure how to do what to do, you can use this auto button here on the bottom. Similarly, just for the sake of fun, just see where I'm on the hue part of the color button now, and see how this picture is changing. Just look at the picture. I'm moving my mouse and things are changing. Whichever you prefer. Sometimes for fun you might want to change your picture to this color, whatever you are seeing now. You can keep it there. Just click there and it will change. Or if you go to the vibrance button and look how things are changing. So that's how you do the color change. Similarly, the balance change. See, you can do extremes in colors and balance, and this is the tint part. Let's see. If you want your picture that color, you can choose that. If you want your picture this color, you can choose to click there, and that will be the color of your picture. Or you can click somewhere in the middle, and that will be the, correcting the balance. And lastly, if your picture is slightly out of focus or something, you click on the sharpen button. You can use these boxes, or you can use the slider. In each of these options, you will see the slider also. You can do it, or you can just click on one of these boxes and it will do the thing. Or if you do not know how to do it, you just click on the auto part. See, now Photoshop has changed it. It adjusted the focus automatically when I clicked on this auto. But since again I do not want to change this picture, I will go for this undo button, and the picture is back to the original. So that's how you do the changes. And always remember, you can use this before and after things to change, to make a comparison of what changes you are making and how it compares with the original picture. And before and after can be put both horizontally and vertically. See, this is vertical, that's horizontal. Anyway, I prefer to clip originally in the after only, and then after I make the changes, sometimes I open up before and after boxes and make changes. So this is very quickly, I have showed you how to use this panel on the right hand side in the quick editing mode in Photoshop, and next day I'll very quickly touch on these different tools, how to use each of these tools on the left hand side. So thank you for watching. This closes or ends my tutorial today. Until next time, bye.